Hi guys, it's me Tiffany, and today I just want to remind you, don't forget to save some seeds. So for most of us, our spring crops are long gone and we are now in the height of our summer crops. And even with some of our summer crops, they are starting to go to seed. And these are flowers, but you can see my bachelor blue buttons are forming seeds. So I've already grabbed some of those and put those away. Even my spring crops, I thought, well, I like those broadleaf mustards. So what I did is I pulled all of them out except for 2 plants. And you can see that this plant has bolted, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. And it has seed pods, and I've been harvesting these seed pods and putting those away for next year. For many of us, those tomatoes are just now starting to ripen. Even though those tomatoes look yummy and delicious, don't forget to set aside a few seeds for next year. Here in the South, when it gets hot, our squash plants start to succumb to powdery mildew and to other insects. But don't forget, before you pull up that plant, leave 1 or 2 squash on the vine to grow really large so you can save your seeds. Many people may have already harvested their potatoes, but don't forget to set a few spuds aside to start a crop for next year. Most of our garden seeds that we harvest need to be dried out before we store them, just like these peas had to be dried. And once they're dry enough, they're ready for storage. I put my seeds in envelopes, and I put those envelopes in the freezer. A lot of people put them in jars. Here's another example of some sunflowers that I want to grow next year. So I'm letting this dry out. It's not quite as dry as I want it to be yet. And then I'm going to take some of those seeds and I'm going to store them for next year. A friendly reminder to label everything immediately, because if you're like me, in about 5 minutes, you'll forget what it is. Also, you may want to put the date on it. Always put the date that I have packaged it up. So that's about it, guys. You never know what next year is going to be like. You never know if those seeds are going to be there when you need them. So take some time this year and set aside some seeds so that you can plant a beautiful garden next year. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.